Good afternoon, folks. I'm going to try to make this pretty efficient for this one. I tend to ramble. I've got an X431 Pad 5, and I've got a 2016 F250 6.7 diesel. So what I have learned before, and I've already reprogrammed this back to reset it the way it was so I could show you all what I did to fix this, and it's been good for a month or so. But it's the Hyperflash issue whenever you change the LED bulbs. It's a load resistance issue. The body control module reads it as a low voltage. There's not enough demand, so the bulb must be out, and you'll get into a hyperflash. So people will have to buy load resistors or special flasher units to negate that. But if you've got a scanner or 4Scan or some other, whatever to do. But with this tablet, I'm going to show you what happens. So let's go ahead and I've got the headlights off. I'm going to turn the turn signal on, which is normal right now. Turn it to park lights, and it goes to hyperflash. Now that sound that you hear, I'm pretty sure that's not a real flasher unit. Like an old alternating 537 we used to install and stuff with it. That is actually more like a computer sound, I think, to keep us feeling like our old school stuff. Because I've seen warning messages come up on the console here, and that unit stops even though the actual turn signals are still flashing. So I'm going to turn the headlights all the way on. It's the same thing. So let me go through some steps on this pad about what I do to reprogram this to not do that to me. All right, I wish I didn't have the reflection, but that's what we got right now. Essentially, we're working in the body control BCM2 system, but what I can do is go to module programming. Let's go to that. I'm going to go to programmable parameters. Then we're going to go to exterior lighting. I'm having to look around the phone to do this. This is kind of weird. So we can do two things here that will actually have an effect. The front turn lamp outage and the stop and tail light outage configuration. So I'm going to go on this one first, hit OK. It's going to tell us that we're going to need to turn the key off. Actually, what we're going to do, so this is saying that the indicator lamp outage turned on. So that is what's making it hyperflash. I'm going to select off. Look, you can see part of my grill in the reflection there. Okay, I'm setting it to off. I'm going to hit OK. Back to on. Hit OK. Procedure succeeded. So let's hit OK on that one. I'm going to return. Sorry about my dirty fingernails today. I was in some drainage stitches this morning and I'm a mess. So then we're going to go to front turn lamp outage. Switching it to on. Whoops. Yeah, it's on. Almost got out of sequence. Let's hit to off. It's going to ask me to turn it off. This is the key switch set to off. Then I'm going to click OK and set back to on. And click OK. Procedure succeeded. So let that finish there. I'm going to start up the vehicle and turn on the turn signal. So normal. Now I'm going to turn on the headlights to change that load, and it's normal. There's no hyperflash. So again, you do not need to install load resistors. Not in this case you don't. Some you might, but study that before you do. I've seen a couple systems that were poorly wired and just a little bit of a mess. But I'm going to try to, hopefully I overlay a little bit of the video of the lamps doing this and the system topology to go through the menu system and a little bit of a thing, maybe at the top of the screen, bottom, right, left, I don't know which one. But there's a lot you can do to the vehicle to help fix these problems. I didn't need to spend another penny on load resistors or some special relays. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day and take care. Bye-bye.